Yeah. Right now, we're going to get in the mix. Direct from Germany, y'all. Straight up house mogul himself. DJ producer. Chicago hometown mix. With K, Alexi, Shelby. Holla at your boy.
In the mix. It's your boy Roy Davis, and you are in the mix. It's your boy Roy Davis, and you are in the mix. Mix. With the king himself, K. Alexi. 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 The king himself, the king himself, K. Alexi. The king himself, K. Alexi.
You need deliverance. And they don't want nobody to say nothing about you. I'm gonna say something about you. You need deliverance.
And they don't want nobody to say nothing about you. I'm gonna say something about you.
You need deliverance. And they don't want nobody to say nothing. I'm gonna tell you why you're not delivered. And I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with you. Walking around here looking like a sister. This thing. And they don't want nobody to say nothing about you. I'm gonna say something about you. You need deliverance. And they don't want nobody to say nothing about you. I'm gonna say something about you. You're perverted. And you're lost. I'm gonna tell you why you're not delivered. And I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with you. Walking around here looking like a sister. You need deliverance. You need deliverance. You need deliverance. I'm gonna tell you why you're not delivered. And I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with you. Walking around here looking like a sister. This thing. You need deliverance. This thing. I'm gonna tell you why you're not delivered. And I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with you. This thing. Walking around here looking like a sister. And they don't want nobody to say nothing about you. I'm gonna say something about you.
And they don't want nobody to say nothing about you. I'm gonna say something about you.
And they don't want nobody to say nothing. And they don't want nobody to say nothing about you. I'm gonna say something about you.
something fixing is a man. What you've been missing, well, here I am. Got my tool in my hand. If there's a job, I got the plan, and I'm ready to start. Do your yard need fertilizer? My aim is satisfying all your wants. I hear word your boiler's busted, and you feel totally disgusted. I'll ease your woes. Fix it, man. And here I stand with my tool swinging in my hand. I'm your fix-it man, and here I stand with my tool swinging in my hand. If you got a nut that's tight, I know how to fix it right, I'll guarantee it. And if your drain is clogged, I got something for the job. I'll plunge it, I'll pop it. If it's clogged, I'll unstop it. Got something loose that needs a screw. Look out, baby. Know what to do. I'm your fix-it man. Here I stand with my tool swinging in my hand. I'm your fix-it man. And here I stand with my tool swinging in my hand. Now watch me work.
so hot. I'm so hot. I'm so hot. I'm so hot. I'm so hot. Oh, you're thick. Oh, you're chic. You're so hot. You're so sweet. I'm so hot. 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 Oh, you're thick. Oh, you're chic. You're so hot. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You're so sweet.
Yeah. People of the world out there, I know none of y'all satisfied. The way prices has been going up on things. I was out of stage. I could barely buy a morning paper. Had to cut down on smoking, 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 cut down on smoking. Had to cut down on drinking. But early one morning, I got me a paper. I sat down on my living room floor. Open it up, open it up, open it up, open it up. Guess what I saw? Saw the President of the United States. The man said he was gonna give it up. He did me sign, yo. But he still turned around and left all us poor folks behind. I'm not a jailbird. The only thing that I got that I can hold on is my God. My God. My God. Jesus be with me. Jesus. Help me, Jesus.
Yo, test 1 2. This is DJ Khaled.
People of the world out there. Well. People of the world out there. your mind. Some people call it jinx, some say it ain't my day. If you wanna know the truth about it, tell me what's wrong with you. Well, that's what you got. Yes, sir. Bad love. That's what you got. Got bad love. That's what you got. Got bad love. Bad love. Bad, 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 bad. Come on, we.
Think of you and I dream of you. What am I gonna do?
In the beginning there was Jack, and Jack had to grow that far, surpass any expectations placed upon him. You see, Jack was a righteous motherfucker.
I want your love. Baby, can't you see when you look at me?
heavy road. Our love's a script, and you carry total control. Like a clown, I've been smiling whenever people are around. But when the curtain comes down and the circus is through, no one is left but me, you, and all my tears. So many tears, my tears. One word could wash them away. One word could take their place. One word could wash them away. One word could take their place. Tears. Regretting nothing but the pain. My heart, my life, my world is filled with rain. I'm drowning when the curtain comes down and the circus is through. No one is left but me, you, and all my tears. One word could wash them away. One word could take their place. One word could wash them away. So many. One word could take their place. So many. One word could wash them away. So many. One word could take their place. So many. So many tears. One word could wash them away. Baby, I just want you to step back and look in my eyes. I've been crying, girl. Can't you see? Oh, girl. They're dripping and dropping and dropping and dripping and 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 dripping and dropping. One word could take their place all over me. Could wash them away. One word could take their place. So many. One word could wash them away. So many. One word could take their place. So many tears. Could wash them away. One word could take their place. One word could wash them away. One word could take their place. One word could wash them away. One word could take their place. One word could wash them away. One word could take their place. Say it. Gotta come up off that stage, baby. Come on home and rescue me. I want you to sing for me, girl. I want you to dance for me, baby. Move that body for me. Come on, baby. One word could wash them away. Girl. One word could take their place. Sing it, girl. Say it, girl. Be it, girl. Know it, girl. Say it, girl. Be it, girl. Save me, girl. You are my world. Move away all these tears. Move away all my fears. Move away all these tears. Move away all my fears. One word will wash them away. One word will take their place. Tear after tear over here, over here. 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 Tear after tear over here.
make it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Direct from Germany. Right here live at the Music Workshop. KLXC on the 1 and 2s. Holla at your boy.
Dirty shame, yeah. We can't work it out, no, not this time. We can't be together, we can only be friends. You gotta respect each other, you gotta be thankful to your lover. It could never be like it was before. You don't know what I'm talking about. I don't love you anymore. It's just that simple. No, not like before. It's a shame, dirty shame, yeah. I'll take care of my responsibilities. I'll send you your money. Every month you can depend on that. Suddenly it's candy, but we can live together. This way will be much better. Cause you see, you never know. You see, you never know where I'm coming from. You see that I just got to tell you that I don't love you anymore. It's just that simple. You don't believe, baby. No, not like before. Dirty shame, yeah. Come on. You don't believe. Just don't believe that. No, not like before. I just got to tell you. We can't work it out. You see, I gotta leave. But I bet you I'll take care of my responsibilities. I'll send you your money. You can believe it. Got to pack my bags and leave. You got it. You got it. You blew it. You blew it. You got it. You got it. Can't stand it, baby. We can't be together. We can't make it together. No, no. sure try. I tried being your man. Tried doing everything that I can. But we can make it. But we can make it. We just can't make it. We just can't make it. Maybe someday, when we get our heads together, maybe we can try hard again. Try hard again. But right now, see that the love is gone. Love is gone.
Oh yeah, live and direct from Germany himself. Berlin on the website, representing that man right here, KLXy, on the 1 and 2s. Tearing it up, y'all. Music Workshop, globalmusicdjs.com. Holla at your boy, KLXy. Pop, K, sip. Yeah. He goes by the name of KLXC. Holla at your boy.
Yo, happy as fuck to be here, baby. Thank you so much for having your man out. Friday, baby.
Yeah. Music Workshop, globalmusicdjs.com. Holla at your boy, KLXC.
Just make one wish and I become your genie. You'll go get it, you'll bring it back and give it to you, babe. I'll walk over that rainbow and deliver to you that pot of gold. Got the whole earth in the box, wrapped in a bow for you. Here's your world, yeah. Here's your world, baby. Here's your world, baby. And everything in it. Here's your world. It's your world, baby. It's your world. Boy, if you ask, it shall be given. It's your world. It's your world. All of your worries, your cares, your doubts, give them to me and I'll erase them for you. I'll be your heaven, your blessing, no stressing, boy, I'll make all your dreams come true. No matter what it is, just say what it is and I will do it for you. I'll walk a mile, I'll swim the Nile, I'll stick my finger in the ground and turn this earth around for you. 'Cause it's your world, baby. It's your world, baby. And everything in it. It's your world. It's your world. Boy, if you ask, it shall be given. It's your world. It's your world.
See a woman like you, babe. Shouldn't have to ask for nothing, baby. No. You should have the world, baby. Right in the palms of your hands, oh. Just tell me what to do, to make your life a better life for you. Anything your heart desire, babe. See, I am born to make it happen, babe. All you gotta do, no, just tell me that it's me you want, loving you. And as long as you keep giving me that sweet love, point to it, baby, it belongs to you. If it's money you want me to pay your bills, buy your nice things, shopping sprees.
If you're in need of love, boy, it don't matter what. Even the moon and the stars above.
You can have my house, you can have my car. I cut it out of me and give you my heart.
See that universe and all of the planets
Belongs to you. Just reach up and grab it.
Are we on? Are we on? Are we on? Ray Martinez, are we live? Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Mr. K. Alexi Shelby, who, for some reason, we had to pry his fingers off of the CDJs with WD-40 because the man got on fire. He found his groove, and there was no way of getting him off. K. Alexi, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming out here.
Having me.
It's a blessing.
No doubt.
Humbly coming out here and accepting our invitation and banging the beats with us.
It's my city. That's what's up.
Yeah, and I gotta have that done.
I got a Sharpie, so now I'm gonna make it smooth. I'm gonna make it better with a Sharpie. It's gonna go down there. Oh, that's a Sharpie
That
too.
is a
Okay,
Sharpie.
that's what's up. Okay.
You think I wasn't ready?
Okay, I thought. Okay, bye man.
I gotta have that brother sign my record because let me tell you who's in there just beasting things up in there. One of the things that he said was that he was gonna bring the noise. He wasn't lying. He brought the noise, and you know, we all have that mentality that we're bringing the noise. But the brother brought the noise so hard that we had to literally WD-40 him off of the CDJs. You know, who does that? Who comes to the GMDJS studios, does a live set while recording himself? He's clowning. He's clowning. Okay? He's like, hey, I'm toying with y'all. Y'all have no idea. That was awesome, K. Awesome set.
Thank you very much, bro.
So you guys know today was an awesome day. We had all these really nice Chicago-known artists and celebrities and legends.
No doubt.
You know,
No doubt.
Craig Loftus down to Joe Smooth to
Marshall Jefferson,
Marshall
Big
Jefferson. Yeah.
It went down, baby. Sundance came through and blessed us.
Yep. Sundance
So I
came
had
through.
to once they laid it like that, I had to come up behind them like, yo.
He said, I'm gonna close up. I don't care who goes in front of me. Save me the drum roll because I'm bringing the noise. And he did. And, you know, God willing, if you don't have any tunes that are copyright protected today, when I put this up on YouTube,
man. Get it.
I'll send it out to you. You'll have your copy from the YouTube thing.
The first song that came in the mix though, that's my one that I've been and everybody been talking about around the world. That's that Street Boy. It'll be out real soon on K Classic for sure.
Oh, you got it. He's been putting some stuff up there on my page.
For sure,
if you follow me on Facebook, you'll see some of the stuff that he puts out there, unless you got him as a friend. Okay, Alexi. Stupid question, but I'm gonna ask.
For those that don't know,
how long have you been mixing? And stupid question because you pretty much go back to the warehouse days, don't you?
Yeah, way before. Like who got me started was my cousin, Mr. Lee, who Let's Get Busy. Pump up the volume, all that stuff. Yeah, that's my fam. So I followed pretty much what he was doing, and once he got started, then I got started, and that's like way back to some 80 business, baby. So yeah, big up Mr. Lee.
Okay. Who were your inspirations in the DJ world when you were coming up?
I was blessed to come up with like in a time when like it was still fresh, it was still new. So I'm like, I always mention like, man, God bless him for sure. Larry Heard, Robert Owens, Marshall Jefferson, man, Ron Hardy, Frankie Knuckles. So we, like I said, Mr. Lee. So like, and Little Lewis. So like that, you know, them was fantastic times, and I was so lucky and blessed to come up with those as my teachers. Like teachers who was really putting them down, who was really doing it. Them people right there. And not to take back from Larry Sherman because I learned a lot from him too. Like but that was like forward to my tracks days. But yeah, big up to Larry, man, who really like taught me the game on a whole other level.
And right now you're actually living in Berlin, right?
Chicago is and will always be my home, but every now and then I pick a European base. This time it just has happened to be Berlin, and I love Berlin. It's a good city and it's a good hub. Like a lot of people come through there and some great parties, and I hate because I've really been trying to track down Vega, Louis, and like when I'm here, he's there, and when I get ready to leave, then Louis gonna be here at the Chosen Few. So it's like crazy. So I need to get up with my man, but it's a big world that's actually small at the same time. So it'll happen.
Wow, that's awesome. Didn't Louis Vega suffer an accident? Something about his ear? Something
No, that was Lil Lewis.
Oh, Little Lewis.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Confused.
Yeah, no, that's cool. And God, God bless me, he's fine now. He's fine now, back bringing the box. And he did a boat party in Paris. And I should be next because they contacted me before I left. And so, yeah, big up to Paris and big up to Lewis for a speedy recovery. And, he's back doing this thing now. So, yeah, that's what's up.
Now, how long have you been producing tracks?
DJing over 30, and like I said, to make that leap from playing, from DJing to producing, came shortly after that, because it's only so long you be playing other people's records, and that's what I don't understand. For me, it just took shortly for me to be like, I could do better. And I think one of the records, I never forget this. One of the records that stand out for me is Divine. Yes, so Jungle Jezebel. And I was like, Jesus Christ, what a crap record. And it was just going, but everybody was going crazy off the record as well. They should have, because it's a hot record. And I was like, I'm back then. I could do better than that and everything. But yeah, that was one of the records that definitely stood out and was like, I could do better than that. And people were like, if you can, then do it then. I was like, we will then. So yeah, from there to there.
Wow. Right now, what's happening? We got a KLXC label going on?
Yeah, we got 3. K Classic is the original brand, and everything else is umbrella under that. We got Black 13, which is under that, which is a hard what I believe to be techno label, still with rhythm, still with soul, still making sense from A to B. And then we got Tech So Deep, which is self-explanatory. That's just a funky element that was missing from today's techno. Like we talking rhythm is rhythm, and nude photo, that's funky techno. So we don't know what happened between then and now, but a lot of things went wrong, and so I'm just trying to balance out things as best I can. At least just trying to help things along.
Right.
So yeah, there's that, and then Soul Matters is my guy, Sean from out of Singapore. He's doing his thing, and his label's doing very, very well, and big up to him, and I'm so happy to have him as part of the K Classic family.
We had while you were mixing, we had Marshall Jefferson out there putting out moves.
Oh, I wish I could have seen that.
So there is some video footage out there.
Big Marshall. Bro MJ.
There's some footage out there. It was tough footage to get because
You know what? Here's something like when it was a dark time, like back in late '80s, and late '80s or mid '90s, and I'm doing stuff, and no, it's not getting no traction. Nobody like none of the stuff. Derek didn't like the music that I gave him, which is crazy classics now. And Marshall was the only person back then who stepped in and was like, yo, I don't understand what you're doing, but there's something to it, and you believe in it, and so keep at it. And it's crazy, and then fast forward to when I seen Purple Rain, and the conversation between Prince and the promoter in front of the club, and he says, hey man, nobody understands your music but yourself. And I was like, wow, that right there is how I felt. And the fact that I had somebody as important in my life as Marshall to tell me, stay at it, stay the course, and keep going, that was one of them things. So I, in turn, when people, send me demos, whatever, I don't just say I don't like it. I try to say, if I don't like it, I try to say what don't I like about it, and try to steer them on a better path, or just what I think to help their whole career move forward in a better, safer, faster way. Because I don't want to, that's how it should be. We should each one teach one. Is how that should be.
See that, I don't want to get into preaching that, but that's the mentality that I love. The I help you, you help me mentality. We're known Chicago to have a dark side where we don't help each other.
Let me clarify that whole deal. First of all, we only know him because we not gonna be shy about it. New York definitely has that same thing. Detroit definitely has that same thing. I mean, you can look at each city and be like that it's the same thing by you seeing the same people eating. You're like, them can't be the only people in that city that's making records. So it's got to be the same thing. The only thing is that we more vocal about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chicago's not shy about, the whole deal. Now, that might not be right. It might not, it might not be wrong. That's not my job to say that. But what I'm saying is that we just way more vocal about it.
Well, the way I see it, there's also a lot of goodness in Chicago too.
No doubt about it, man. I love this city.
And that's what we here at the Music Workshop, that's what we want to put out to the world. And maybe if you haven't came out here to the Music Workshop and mix, doesn't mean that you're not goodness. It really doesn't. It just means that we haven't got to you. But we're trying to expose all the positivity in the city. There's a lot of it.
Come on
That's
down.
all I'm doing. That's my only goal here is to expose some goodness out to the globe, guys. We're not that bad. We're not. And when you see crazy cats that have to get pried off of the decks because they love what they're doing and they're lost.
Hey, we doing an interview right now, and the shit and it's mad crazy outside the room right now. Like it's crazy people out there. It's crazy love, crazy full of the whole goodness. So
yeah, on a Sunday night. So go figure. They're not here because they got to or they're getting a check.
Yeah, no.
They're here because of the passion, the love, because of the fellowship, what we put together in an element. And Chicago has a lot of that, man. It does. So that's my goal is to represent the positive. He came down here. He came out on the show.
I'm happy I came down. I'm happy I came down.
We're all good guys. It's just
man.
We'll get to you when we do, man. Please embrace and give us an opportunity to expose.
But you gotta bring it. When you come down, you can't be half stepping. You gotta think about them people that came before you who definitely brought it, and you got to bring it, no doubt. That's my. I'm gonna marry this dude, man. He just looking.
We have minion bartender service up in the Global Music DJ headquarters.
See, you know what I mean? I'm gonna blink. His phone on charge. Fresh brew in the hand. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
come on, man. You be lucky you come down here and get this type of service. It was a birthday in the midst, in the background. Maybe it won't be this exciting. Maybe it won't be this fresh. But I'm going to tell you, come down, experience the whole deal, show your worth, show your love, make it happen.
Now, Alexi, what do you have any residencies happening out there overseas?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Like I really like a bi-monthly, a monthly. Me and my guy man in Berlin, Tyree Cooper, my man who showed up. That's right.
He was down here for a minute, and I don't know Tyree, so I couldn't snatch him and bring him down here.
He's gonna be back here in July. Yeah, man. So y'all need to work that out, cause that's my dude for real, and he's. Man, legend in the game.
Yes, he is. I got
just
a lot of his records.
mentally and physically, my man. Just like really on his game and just a fun dude.
We're having our picnic July 18th.
Man, get up with my man. Get up,
if
man.
he's in town, I would love to snatch him and bring him down here.
I'll holler them for you, cause that's my dude.
And a lot of that, I mean, honestly, growing up in the game. Hip hop, when hip hop came out, that was Fast Eddie, Tyree Cooper, at Sundance, that was, Mr. Lee.
Yeah.
All these names, all these cats. I didn't mean to miss anyone. Cool Rock and whatnot, but that was Chicago's hip house. These were the names that we know. These are the legends that made hip house. Why it's not around today, I don't know, man. I'm holding the torch up. I play everything. I just got attacked by Harry Dennis.
Hey.
He says, "Money, you're an awesome DJ until you play EDM." Everybody was laughing in the room, and I says, "I got one for you, Don. He says, "I got you back." But again, I play whatever genre I gotta play. House music is pretty much the starter of everything. It's the hardest.
Hey, I still play Get Up. It's a hard hit record. It represents us to the fullest, and I still play that. Big up Sundance, big up my man Fast Eddie. You know how far we go back, baby. And I still, man. Here's my method. A good record is a good record is a good record. Know what I mean? So that a good record now ain't gonna never go out of style. You can still play. You heard my set tonight, eclectic. Play some bit of this, played a bit of that. I'm sorry, kids, I didn't get to no acid, but I woulda. But they made me get off. They made me get off because I would've kept it going because y'all know how I love to do my thing, and the vibe was just love. So that's another thing that made it hard to get off.
Hold on, you had acid?
Come on, man. Come on, son.
I'm not done with you. You know what? It's okay because we're working on another collaboration here. We're working
there you go,
on
people.
another show for the
you heard it. You heard it.
Of May, the 24th of
there
May.
You go.
We'll be back with
there
Craig
you go.
Loftus. Okay, we got another show
Big
happening.
Rub, Joe Smooth.
Yep.
A warehouse extravaganza is what that is because all of us was back then in that day. So definitely.
So we'll be back on the 24th with these cats. It's gonna be a takeover. Us GMDJs just gonna step back, run the show, and watch it. Okay, and bring them cold Heinekens. That's all we could do. That's all we could do while they take over. The legends.
Love that.
So, okay. What advice? And this has got to be good because based on the way he talks, he's pretty smooth at this. What advice do you give these new Jack DJs that are evolving right now, coming out of the woodworks? Because they do look up to DJs like yourself.
Some do and some don't. Like some just come out here, you know what I'm saying, get their MP3s and figure we equal. And all I'm saying is like those that come like they like certain records. I'm like, when you find out where that record came from, it's way more to like about it. And that's all I'm saying today is that respect the past, then you have a way better future. That's my word on that. Because I done that. I embraced my past. Wow, I grew up with it. And so
that's
but
new.
I'm
That's
saying,
a new one.
yeah,
That sounds good. I like that.
No
one.
doubt. No doubt. That's real talk right there. Like and once you approach it with that, you ain't gonna go nothing but right. You're gonna go nothing but right.
You've had today several Berlin viewers up on our globe today.
I should have had more than that, but yep.
Yeah,
it's pretty late over there.
Yeah, so they were following up. You had a lot more, and we'll have more when we have his YouTube video up. That starts going around the internet. It's over. We're gonna get
yes.
We'd hate to cut it short, okay? But any shout outs out there that you want to give out to?
Shout out to my Soul Matters people. Shout out to K Classic people. My Black 13, Tech So Deep. Shout out to all my people that follow me on Facebook. Yo, big up for all my people that follow my whole career. See y'all soon around the world, baby. That's what's up.
There you have it. K. Alexi Shelby at the Music Workshop.
You know.
Thank you. Have a blessed one.
Thank you for having me.
We will see you guys next week.
Yes, you will.
Peace out.